Hey everybody, this is Jordan from Kingdom Culture Recording, and I'm doing a quick product review on the Warm Audio WA12. This is a discrete mic preamp. It is an API clone, and it has two SynMag American-made transformers in it, and the quality of this is just everybody's raving about. It's warm, it's punchy, and it's just amazing for the price. I think it's around 450 bucks American, and it is just, it's solid for a standalone budget mic pre. I just got this unit I think 2 weeks ago, so I'm still figuring things out with it. But just I have it racked right next to the Golden Age Pre-73, as you can see, and this is the Neve clone, as they say. And it is it's a solid preamp. I love the different functions you can get out of it. The bottom end is just fat and warm, and the upper high end is it punches through the mix, and it's solid. As you can see in this unit, there's a power button on the far right. Engage that. The gain knob, it goes up to 65, and everything's clean, it's strong, it's built, it's solid unit. The far left here, it's a high Z switch, so you can do your DI instruments with high Z, different kind of instruments. 48 volts for phantom power, different kind of condenser microphones you can plug right in like that. The pad switch, which I believe is a 20 dB pad, so you can pad down snare drums, kicks, overheads, that sort of thing. There's a polarity reverse switch, so if you give anything out of phase of a mic's bottom snare or something, you can flip that on and no problem. But what everybody's raving about is this tone button. And what this does is, first of all, it gives it a 6 dB punch or gain. And what it does is actually an impedance switch. So without this engaged, the impedance on the unit is 600 ohms. And so you push this impedance switch or tone button, and it takes the impedance down to 120 ohms, and so 150 ohms, and so it makes the unit sound different. So you get so many different kind of sound quality and characteristics with it, and also engages 6 dB as well of gain. So you have 65 on the unit and another 6, which brings up to 71 dB, and so that's really solid for a standalone external mic preamp that's budget-wise. And what this button does, though, people are saying it sounds like an API. That's what gives it a punch. And honestly, I've been using this for the last 2 weeks, and I love it. I always use the tone button engaged, not just because it has that API sound, but it just sounds fat, but also punchy. And so I really love that about this unit. And I have it racked right next to the Golden Age Pre-73, as you can see. Both these units are really solid. I haven't seen a lot of reviews yet on YouTube that are talking about both these units together. I've seen a couple on the Warm Audio and a lot on the Golden Age, but people aren't talking about these units together. I'm not going to say one's better than the other. Both units are different, as this one's more of a API clone, this one's more of a Neve clone. They're both very warm, they're very colored in the signal chain, and so they're amazing to layer on top of each other. These units together give an amazing tonal difference and tonal quality that you can build off of for acoustic instruments, loud source instruments, anything you want. And so I love these units together. They're both super cheap, they're both affordable for the home studio, and I love the guys at Warm Audio. The guys that are solid, the guys at Golden Age are solid, and so I'm not going to say one's better than the other. I want you guys to go out and try them. I highly recommend both units. They're both different, both solid, they're both clean, and they're just amazing units. Thank you guys.